Have you ever felt like no matter what you try, she just isn't reaching climax as fast as you think she should? You're not alone. Most men believe that it's about strength, size, or stamina, but the truth is it's about precision, connection, and understanding her body and brain. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and over the past 5 years, I've worked closely with men over 40, helping them understand the real science behind sexual health and female pleasure. And today, I want to show you 7 science-based moves that can make her climax faster, moves rooted in physiology, neurology, and clinical experience. They're simple, practical, and surprisingly overlooked. Before we dive in, do me a favor. Hit the like button. Comment below. Where are you watching from? I love seeing the global community of men committed to learning, growing, and connecting. And if you haven't subscribed yet, click that now. This channel is all about giving men practical strategies to feel confident, capable, and connected in every area of life. Now let's bust the biggest myth that keeps men frustrated. Most men think climax is all physical, that orgasms are mechanical, something you can force or rush. That's completely false. Here's the truth. Female climax is 90% neurological and emotional. The brain is the central organ of arousal. If she doesn't feel safe, valued, or emotionally connected, physical technique alone won't get her there. Research in sexual physiology shows that touch, visual cues, and communication activate pleasure pathways in the brain. Neglect even one of these, and progress slows or stops entirely. That's why today, I'm going to explain everything biologically, emotionally, and practically. You'll understand why each move matters and how to implement it in real life, and why most guides fail to mention these principles. After 5 years working in sexual health and urology, one thing has become crystal clear. Men are trying harder, but missing the signals their partner's body is sending. Most men fail because they focus on speed over connection, strength over technique, and what they think works instead of what the body actually responds to. In my practice, I've guided hundreds of men past these blocks. Success isn't about luck. It's about understanding how female anatomy and neurology work together. Before we jump into the 7 moves, let's start with the mistakes, because you can't fix what you don't know is wrong. Mistake number 1, rushing foreplay. Biologically, her nervous system needs time to become fully aroused. Skipping foreplay reduces blood flow, nerve sensitivity, and hormonal readiness. Emotionally, rushing signals that her pleasure isn't valued, which can create frustration or disengagement. Practically, invest at least 5 to 10 minutes in slow, intentional foreplay. Use touch, kissing, and teasing to build anticipation. One patient, James, thought his wife wasn't responsive because he lacked stamina. Once they slowed down and focused on playful touch and conversation first, her responsiveness improved dramatically. Mental and emotional arousal first, physical stimulation second. Mistake number 2, ignoring feedback. Biologically, the clitoris, G-spot, and other sensitive areas respond to nuanced stimulation. Ignoring her reactions means you're missing key neural triggers. Emotionally, dismissing cues can make her feel unheard, reducing arousal. Practically, observe body language, listen to sounds, and ask gentle questions like, does this feel good? Treat trial and error as shared discovery. Michael assumed he knew his wife's spot. After asking, observing, and adjusting, both reported more satisfaction and relaxed, playful intimacy. Mistake number 3, overemphasizing penetration. Biologically, penetration alone rarely produces climax for most women. Clitoral stimulation is essential. Emotionally, focusing solely on penetration creates pressure and frustration. Practically, combine touch, verbal encouragement, and rhythm with penetration. Treat it as a shared experience rather than a mechanical task. Now that we've addressed the mistakes, let's move on to the 7 science-based moves that actually trigger faster climaxes. Move number 1, eye contact and mental connection. Biologically, brain arousal starts before touch. Emotionally, it builds trust, safety, and intimacy. Practically, maintain gentle eye contact, whisper cues, and ask subtle questions. Move number 2, slow, intentional touch. This activates sensory nerves across sensitive areas and emotionally shows attention and care. Practically, explore slowly, notice responses, and adjust continuously. Move number 3, clitoral awareness. The clitoris has over 8,000 nerve endings, responding best to thoughtful stimulation. Emotionally, focused attention communicates care. Practically, vary pressure, combine direct and indirect touch, and observe reactions. Up next, we'll target areas most men overlook entirely. And these are the moves that really accelerate climax. Move number 4, G-spot techniques. Pressure triggers intense signals through nerve pathways and emotionally boosts confidence and connection. Practically, use gentle angles guided by her feedback. Move number 5, rhythmic variation. Nerves respond best to unpredictable patterns, and emotionally, this keeps her engaged and anticipatory. Practically, change tempo, depth, and intensity while observing cues. Move number 6, verbal encouragement and affirmation. This stimulates pleasure pathways via oxytocin and dopamine and emotionally creates safety and excitement. Practically, whisper praise, use playful teasing, affirm sensations, and respond to her vocalizations. Move number 7, breath synchronization. This deepens arousal, increases oxytocin, and improves blood flow. Emotionally, it enhances connection. Practically, mirror her breathing subtly and guide slow, deep breaths to maintain a shared rhythm. These moves work together, creating a reliable environment for faster climax. Consistency and attentiveness are the keys, not brute force. Here's how to put it all into practice. Eliminate the 3 common mistakes by prioritizing foreplay, feedback, and varied stimulation. Apply the 7 science-based moves one at a time while observing her responses. Build intimacy outside the bedroom because emotional connection accelerates arousal. Be patient, since real improvement comes from understanding and attentiveness. And communicate by asking her what she likes and adjusting your technique accordingly. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's connection, pleasure, and shared satisfaction. Age doesn't limit your ability to be attentive, caring, and effective in the bedroom. Small, informed changes can have a huge impact. If this video helped you understand the real science behind faster female climax, hit like, comment which move you're going to try first, and subscribe for more science-based strategies every week. Your attention, awareness, and care matter more than you realize. Implement these moves and you'll elevate your connection, confidence, and satisfaction. You deserve to feel empowered. She deserves pleasure. And together, it can happen faster than you think. I'm Dr. Jocelyn, and I'll see you in the next video. You've got this.